Morning, everybody. This is Lindy. So, we're going to continue this little story, this little life story. Um, the few of you who do watch it, I think you like it, but it's okay. If you don't, it's all right. I did lose a subscriber the day I put that bad one up. I did. I lost a subscriber. Somebody didn't like it. But anyway, neither here nor there. It was my life, so, what can you say? I lived it. So, now we're going to talk about the the wedding, okay? Because it was really unusual. Of course it would be because I don't want to get married. So, when I'm still in Delaware, my girlfriends, I talked about this older man and I left that out of the last video because I wanted to explain it in this video. So this older man who worked for Corningware, they had a wedding party for me to get me, gifts to start marriage with. Um, Now, I don't know anything about marriage, okay? I don't know anything about weddings. I didn't buy any magazines to look at what you're supposed to be wearing. I knew you're supposed to wear white, okay? I knew you're supposed to wear white. But I was no longer a virgin, and I didn't think white is for virginity. This is my belief, okay? This is a 19-year-old girl thinking. And since my husband and I had relationships, I was not a virgin, so I didn't believe I should wear white. And everybody knew I didn't want to wear white. Don't want to wear white. Everybody knew I didn't want a big wedding. I don't even know what a big wedding is, and I didn't have any money, and my husband didn't have any. We didn't have money, and so we didn't discuss what should be happening on wedding. And nobody discussed with me honeymoon. We never even talked about honeymoon. Um, I mean, I had no married friends. I had no one who had gotten married that I knew. No one who had ever been on a honeymoon. So I didn't even think about honeymoon. I mean, nobody discussed it. So I had this, they had this party for me, and it was to set up my household. And this older man, I was still working, walked in and he handed me a complete set of Corningware, which was a big deal at the time, with the electric skillet. It's all ceramic. If you don't know what Corningware is, they still sell it. But it was a big deal, and it was very expensive at the time. Complete set of pots and cookingware. It was a huge set. Beautiful. That was his kindness to me. He was so sweet. So, anyway, and the girls pitched in and got me a brown dress for my wedding, which was exactly what I didn't care what color it was. Brown was good enough for me. I did not want to wear white. I did have a white corsage. And so I get to Delaware, and his uncle, who was a minister, married us at his mother and father's house with just the family there, his family that I had never met. And I had a white corsage. And I have pictures of that. And I should put them up, and I may eventually. But, and so my husband had taken off for a week. He had already rented a mobile home. We had a little mobile home, 1-bedroom mobile home. And so he and I agreed that I would go to the mobile home and set it up. And for the honeymoon, which was not what the word we used, for his vacation, he was going to go with his buddies fishing for a week on in Ozark. And I would set up the mobile home. And that's what we did. I didn't know there was anything wrong with that. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I mean, years later, I go, yeah, how dumb was I? I didn't even have a honeymoon. So, married in a brown dress with white corsage and no honeymoon. And that was how we thought marriage was supposed to be. So I'm just telling you that this is a short video because you're going to laugh at my honeymoon. It was quite a honeymoon. I cleaned and set up a mobile home. I just thought I'd tell you that story because I'm going to be, I'm not going to It's of no interest. Marriage is marriage. But I'll give you some highlights. I thought that was an extreme highlight. Okay? I mean, I'm 75 now. I know better, but I didn't then. You have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Camo.